Hey guys, welcome back. DeFi, degens, drip, and farm for property. I'm your host, Drip Coach, dropping knowledge bombs on all Forex Shark related projects. And in today's video, we got an update on my drip garden strategy. So before the farms launched, at farm launch, I had 13 million plants, and that's what this video was referencing. 3 weeks ago, as of today, I almost doubled that. And I've now doubled that again. So that was 2 weeks ago. And I'm getting ready to get close to 50 million. So I want to change my strategy and try to see if I can quote unquote ROI or take some profits from the garden. This is not financial advice, and this is probably not even a good idea because I think it will wreck my position, but there's only one way to find out what's going to happen. So today for me is Saturday, December the 10th at 7:50 in the morning. So I'm going to use this as kind of like a timestamp to see what happens. And what I mean is I'm about to cross the 50 million plant bag size, garden size, whatever you want to call it, right? So I'll hydrate this. That'll give me 50,500,000. And also looking over at Dune Analytics, I'm currently sitting on, I'm not there yet. When I hydrate, it'll put me at page 10, somewhere between here, right? So I want to see how my position will be affected. And here's my plan. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to compound this, and let's do that right now. Knowledge, plants. And then what I'm actually going to do is let this sit. So I'm not going to come to my garden till the end of the year. So I'm going to let this stay here and accumulate and take out one lump sum. So it's going to basically run for 30 days, or I'm sorry, 20 days. That's why I wanted to look at the timestamp. So 20 days and some change or whatever till the end of the year. So I guess on January 1st, I'm going to come in here and claim. Oh no, I'm not at 50 million. Thought I was. Crap. So I'm going to have to actually get this to 50 million. Give me 1 second. All right, so just paused it and ran around and grabbed some BUSD. So I think about $30 worth of BUSD to get the LPs that I have now, and that's gonna give me just over 50 million. So we're gonna buy these plants. And like I said, the whole purpose of this is just to conduct an experiment based on how the garden mechanic works. I know it's going to affect my payout, but remember, there is no maximum payout on the garden. So I believe, yeah, I'll take a hit in regards to the position, but if this can help me kind of quote unquote ROI, then I'm gonna try to give that a shot. So in theory, let's see if Dune Analytics, I'm sorry, this one is updated. The amount of LPs I'm earning right now with the 50 million plants is just over $50. Now, over the course of this experiment, the next 20 days, this is definitely going to decrease over time. So I don't expect to see $1,000 worth of LPs available at the end of the month, but it would be nice to have that. And again, I want to also find out where I move in position in the actual analytics. So going to be taking a screenshot of that, kind of a screenshot of this, and I guess this or whatever, and basically just check back in 20 days. So I'm just literally going to ignore it, let it accumulate. Maybe I'll do videos periodically and just clip this all together at the end of the month. I'm not quite sure how I want to do that. It's not going to be very interesting. The only thing that matters is at the end of the month that all this is there so you guys can see it, and then we can see how it affected everything. So that's my little experiment. And this is also going to be the video in which I reveal the last scavenger hunt word for this half of the month of December. Just a quick message, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss another video. This helps bring brand awareness to the channel as well as all Forex Shark related projects. Thank you. If you're following my content, you know how that goes. For those of you that aren't aware, I drop periodic words or phrases in various videos, and your job is to write them down. And then when I make the announcement like I just did now and say this is the last one, you put all of those words in order with your buddy address, and I will airdrop some drip. So the last word for this half of December is going to be a phrase. 50 million plants. So since that's my kind of test, I want you guys to add that as the last word after, or phrase. So it'd be, the phrase is 50 million plants. 50 million plants. So that is the fourth and final scavenger hunt word for the first half of December. First person to put that in this video will win the drip airdrop. And other than that, I don't have any new updates. We will see how drip plays out throughout the rest of the month. My projection of originally saying that 125 to 175 would be a nice range for it to bounce around is not playing out. It looks closer now that it's coming towards this other one that I was hypothesizing on. And I mentioned this before in other videos, and that is that towards the end of the year with holidays, I believe people will take profits or just take stuff out and try to, enjoy the holidays. This has been one epic bear market. Things have gotten crushed, absolutely. And if it's your first bear market in DeFi or in crypto in general, or in investing in general, then you're not prepared for any of this. So it's doom and gloom. And I could definitely see people taking profits. And we are currently sitting with drip at like $1.10 or something like that, $1.15. So as of this video, $1.19 and $1.24. So definitely, again, no signs of reversal. And there's no reason for anyone to, be buying in unless you're completely bullish on the ecosystem. You got spare capital. But until some kind of announcements and stuff are given from Forex, I don't think we're going to see any changes, because the community can't hold this up themselves. Each person that continues to sell is just going to add that much more exponential sell pressure, and we need that much more exponential utility and buy pressure to offset that. So, but I believe once the announcements are made that he's putting his focus back on drip, technically I take that back. He already has his focus on drip. That's why he has another dev team. So he's got 2 4-man dev teams right now. And I guess we just have to wait and see how this plays out. So maybe we will still get the UI update by the end of the year, and that would at least give us in drip some hopium that things are being worked on drip. So far we haven't seen anything yet, but yeah, that's the hope. So anyway, that's exactly why I'm doing this experiment with the drip garden, because the drip garden is a leverage play on drip. So I'd rather kind of quote unquote wreck that position and then continuing to deposit or hydrate into my drip Faucet account. I don't want to drain that. I want to get that to max. And remember, in the garden there is no max. So technically, taking a hit like this, when the garden reverses, I'll still be able to sit pretty at some stage. I don't know when that's going to happen. Don't know how much lower this will go before that happens, but that's my play nonetheless. All right, so I hope you guys found that valuable. If you did, you guys know the drill. Smash that HBO special. Help brother out by liking, comment, subscribing down below, and lift daily and achieve your impossible. See ya.